Hey everyone, it's Raven. Welcome back to another Monster High video, guys! And today we will be talking about my top 10 favorite Monster High dolls. And let me tell you something. This was probably the hardest list I ever made because there are so many Monster High dolls and I love each and every one of them so much.
Except for the rainbow dolls, of course.
If you are new to this channel, make sure to watch my other Monster High videos. I already posted a Monster High collection video, and I also ranked all Monster High doll lines ever. I put like 36 hours plus into this video, so click the link here to get to this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Without much rambling, let's just start. But before we start with my top 10, I really want to tell you my honorable mentions. And the first one is Easy Dawn Dancer. Her hair, her everything, the fact that she's a freaking deer. I think the theme of the deer just translates so much into a Monster High doll. I think it is very, very beautiful, and I love the hair because I also have the actual doll and her hair is just so soft. I love her very much. Next up we have Betsy Claro. She was also in the series with Easy Dawn Dancer. I sadly don't have her, but I think that the idea of a white bat is just so cool, and also the color combination of this green and the white is just perfect and it's so unique, so she deserves a spot in my honorable mentions. Next up we have Avia Trotter, and she is so cool. I mean, she's a freaking horse. Who does not love a horse? I love her so much. She's one of my favorite dolls ever. This is why she's on this list. Just yet. Next up we have Sweet Screams, Draculaura and Frankie. They are my favorite, one of my favorite dolls ever. I was so close to put them in the top 10, but they're not. But there are such beautiful dolls, guys. Look at the hair from Draculaura, the lipstick from Frankie. Everything is just perfectly sugar themed. It is perfect. Next up we have Ghouls Rule, Abby Bonnable and Frankie. I think these dolls all of the Ghouls Rule dolls to me are like an evolved version from the characters. I think that if they would like be 100% Frankie, this would be my Frankie doll. Next up we have the basic Katrine Lemieux. I just love her color so much. She is just so iconic. We love her. And at the end we have the Mall Monsteritas Claudine, guys. This is like probably one of the rarest Monster High packs ever because it was a freaking 5-pack and it wasn't exclusive to Canada, so we will never see that. I mean, I live in Germany, and if I look on eBay, I've never seen this pack so far. I will never get her therefore because I'm literally not able to, but still she is so beautiful. Love it. Now let's come to my top 10. In 10th place we have 13 Wishes Abby, guys. Look at this doll. I mean, doesn't it speak for itself? Look at her. Look at the details, the different fabric they used. It's just, she has everything we want from a good Monster High doll. From the shoes to the skirt, everything is just beautiful. And next up, at number 9, we have a doll that I literally just recently got, but I've been wanting her since 2011. It's C.A. fucking Cupid. Guys, back then I saw her in stores. I hated her. I thought that she was so ugly as a child, and I was kind of scared of her because her face looks a little bit weird, and she looks weird on camera actually, but guys, in person, like when you see her in person, it's like totally different. When I see her right now in the camera, she looks a little bit ugly, but when you see her in person, it's like a totally different experience. I just love her leg so much. I love the transition from the black to the white, and also on her hands. Look at how detailed the hands are. Oh man, come on. Look at that, even this ring. And guys, the highlight, do you see that spine? Even just the idea that the wings are not real wings with feathers, but just her freaking spine. This is just such a unique idea. And by the way, guys, remember, this is my list. My list is not the right list. Make sure to leave your top 10 favorite Monster High dolls down in the comment section below, because of course we all have very different tastes, and maybe the dolls in my top 10 are the dolls you absolutely hate, so don't hate me for that. I just have a different taste. Let's move on to number 8, which is the basic Viperine, guys. When Fred's camera action, I think that Fred's camera action has one of the best new characters that they actually introduced in the movie. I think Viperine, Honey Swamp, Elizabeth and Claudia were so close great characters, and I got all of them except for Elizabeth. I don't know why. I regret this now so much, but can we please have a look at Viperine? She has freaking snakes. Oh, come on, focus, because she has freaking snakes all over her. I love this idea so much. I played with her so much as a child. I wanted to be her so many times, and probably if I were a Monster High doll, I would probably be her. Oh my god, just looking at her again, she is so beautiful, and she's actually not that expensive on eBay, so you can get her for like actually kind of cheap. I mean, look at the shoes even. Guys, this doll is everything. And also her skin, as you can see, it's the same with Gina Fire. I love the scales, it's so pretty. So she definitely deserves spot number 8. And now let's move on to spot number 7, and this is probably the most popular Monster High doll ever, and literally everyone wants to have her. And number 7 goes to freaking Caddy Noir. Guys, it speaks for itself. Look at this glitter. Oh my god, look at her. I love her skin color so much, and in combination with the pink, her pink hair, her pink eyes, her pink makeup, her pink dress, and the 13 here everywhere. I even have the microphone. She is just perfect. I mean, we all love the Bearcats in general. Bearcats are just one of the best. Even her shoes, guys, and they're so unique because you open them like you just freaking shatter them in half like this. So that's cool as well. I just love this doll so much, and she will forever be one of my favorite dolls. Here goes spot number 7 to Caddy Noir in the basic like 13 wishes version. So next up comes a doll at spot 6 that I sadly don't have because she is an San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and it is Widona Spider. Again, I just love the dolls with the black skin. The idea of a spider and of a doll having 8 arms or 6 arms? 6 arms, I think. Guys, I love her so much. I would love to have her, of course, but she's in San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, so the pictures are enough for me. And I also have the I Love Fashion Widona, why she is pretty. Let's move on to number 5. And I actually have my number 5, and she is Frankie Stein in Dawn of the Dance, guys. I've wanted this doll for such a long time. I got her last year finally. And yeah, she has a little spot there. I got her secondhand from eBay, but she has all her parts. She has her little purse and everything. I just love this 80s style so much with this neon. I love this 80s style so much, and I just think that this leather jacket matches so perfectly with this blue turquoise thingy and the stripes, the makeup, everything, the pink. I love it so much. I think that this is the perfect, definite Frankie. I love her style so much. It's so unique. If I think of Monster High, I think of like Caddy Noir and her. I think of all of my favorite Monster High dolls, and she is one of them. But this is why she is in spot 5. From all of the Monster High dolls that exist, she is in spot 5. This means something, truly. Okay, now at spot 4 we have another doll that I have. She's actually not that old, and I'm impressed by that. And she is from New York, a new character, Luna Matthews, guys. I am a sucker for dolls with wings that you can also move and stuff. Oh god, I love that so much. I played with her so much as a child. Again, her character also in the movie is just so great. Let's start with the shoes. Okay, first of all, the shoes, guys. Very detailed. Really pretty and detailed. Okay, let's continue. Her pants have a different, very cute texture that I really like. Amazing. Okay, continue. With the skirt, the, I don't know, robe or whatever it is, you can see that if you put them together, we have this like skull. So this is a pretty cool idea. I love that so much. And we have a little scarf. So there we have an extra thing. But, oh my god. This, I mean, she is Luna Matthews. And this golden moth thing, and also her little antlers. I think it's called antlers. They are so cool, and I love... There's so few monster dolls with red eyes, but she's one of them, and I love it so much. I love her red eyes so much. When I got my bangs and like these streaks, I took this doll with me, and I showed the hairdresser like, I want the bangs and the streaks to look like this. So she was literally my inspiration for my hairstyle. So this is cool. Number 3, I sadly don't have any doll from number 3, but it is the basic Hold Tide. I remember back then when he was actually in stores. I went to every store because none of my stores in my area in Germany had him. Literally none of them. I went to every store. I as a little 9-year-old child, asked the employees like, do you have the whole tide? I want him so bad. I said like, no, we don't have him here, and I still don't have him. And I will probably never get them. But the colors, again, as I said before, I love monster dolls with darker skin color. He has dark blue skin color with a fucking piercing in his eyebrow. His tattoo on his face, his hair from it like looks like real flames, not this cheap plastic that Heath Burns has, but like the real whole Tide flames. I love his character. His jacket is so perfect. The fighter and everything. Guys, I want this doll so bad. I love him so much. If I were a monster and I had a boyfriend, it would probably be All Tide, aka Jackson Jekyll. I really love this about his character, that he's like Jackson and Holt, and when he listens to music and he transforms into All Tide. I freaking love that, okay? I love that idea. This is why Ghoul's Rule is also one of my favorite Monster High movies. By the way, my Monster High movie ranking is coming soon because I now watched every Monster High movie, all of the 50 movies. So stay tuned for that. Stay subscribed for more Monster High content. I say that in every video. Bye. Okay, let's move on to number 2. Number 2, guys, this is no surprise. We've had no Claudine so far, so you know that the last 2 ones are gonna be Claudines. Freak to chic Claudine! Can we talk about pastel goth? And like, she is the pastel goth monster high doll. I love, there's this just a theme of circus, of freak to chic, like freaks and everything, clowns. Oh, I love it so much. I love the pastel hair with the black streaks. I wish my hair would look like that. Actually, it does a little bit like, oh my god. My hair looks a little bit like freak to chic Claudine. Oh my god. Okay, I love her makeup so much. So pretty. Oh my god. I just love her so much. There we go. And guys, number 1 is no surprise. If you know me a little bit, then you know who my favorite monster doll ever is. And I even have still her box. I got her she was released in 2010, but I got her in like 2013 or 14. It's the Dawn of the Dance Claudine. Guys, this is the original packaging. How long has it been since you saw the original monster packaging with like this triangle thing? Guys, I love her so much. I told you the story of how I got her and how I wanted her so bad so many times, but I will tell it again for those who are new to this channel. Basically, she was my most wanted doll ever for such a long time, and then I finally got her. She is just so perfect. I just love her golden shoes, her green. You know what, let's just take her out of the box. Look, oh my god. Don't break anything from her. Every time I look at her, it's like I look at my crush. She's literally my crush. Oh my god, guys. The hair, I think it's the hair that sold her to me. The green hair, she just stands out. If you put every monster high doll next to each other, she will stand out, literally. Look at even, actually I realized something, like Joker is one of my favorite characters ever, and he has green hair and a purple suit. What does she have? Green hair and a purple suit. So that's kind of interesting. She got her little bag, and just the texture of everything, the snake texture is so cool. It's leathery. We have this skirt right here. Again, just like with Frankie, I love this 80s neon aesthetic. And these shoes, guys, oh my fucking god. There will never be a doll that will beat her. She's my number 1. She will forever stay my number 1. Guys, I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe for more Monster High content. I am an 18-year-old girl that loves Monster High since 2010, and that will never change, so make sure to subscribe. Love you so much. Okay, that was fucking creepy. Bye!